Next time we see the captain, milady, I'll...
That is all, good fellow. You may go. The Witcher requires...
Of course.
That went well. Really know the captain?
Yes, a horrid man. Come now, get to work.
Blows delivered from a strange angle. Expert, though. Precise. Somebody dragged something heavy towards the terrace. Crossbow bolt. A line tied to it. Line's clearly been cut.
Thief might have used it to lower the sack of corn. He'd need an accomplice waiting down below to grab it.
Something down there, but I can't make it out. Must have been one of the players. Lowered the coin down on the line, then strolled past the guards.
This was well prepared. Think you can track the culprit down?
Don't know yet. Ought to look in the street, see if I can find anything there. Come on. Same as the one tied to the bolt. Gonna have to look around. Where's that scent coming from? Cinnamon. Strange.
I don't smell a thing. So, what's What's it gonna be?
Baths are in Silverton.
I was made for loving.
And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his
Looking for me,
sins
sir.
shall be forgiven. Only unwavering.
Haste makes waste. Culprit lost this crate. Must have fallen off the wagon.
Can you be certain this was the thief's?
Crossbow under the packages. Itching to crack a pun about every rosemary having its...
I appreciate you resisting the impulse. I've seen this guild mark. It's a trading company's. One that imports spices from Zerrikania. They've a storehouse at the docks. Northernmost one on this side of the port. Shall I meet you there?
Sounds good.
The guards in action.
Trouble?
Oh!
Yeah, right.
Youth these days. Hairbrain.
Is it true? Well,
See the empty shipping? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no one knows how.
look!
Be gone, damn it. Looking to make some coin too. Help, save me. I'm dying. Whoa.
There are 6 inside. I wasn't able...
Gotta find another way in then.
Help, save me. I'm dying.
Here's the wagon. Smell the cinnamon now?
I was right about the warehouse.
Try to get in through here.
Lead the way.
Which one's Hortensia?
The tall one.
Masquerade's done, Tully.
Masquerade? Ha, well put. Then what? Told him who you are yet? No? I'm sure he'd love to hear it. Go on, tell him. All right?
What's this about?
It's about Madame Sasha swallowing my mushroom farming nonsense hook, line and sinker when she should have been more vigilant. So, will you tell him who you spy for, or would you rather scream it out?
Let go of her. Step away.
One of you restrain him, then make sure he gets a good view.
Good work. I did not, in fact, suspect him, whereas he clearly caught on to me long ago.
Halflings can be unpredictable.
At any rate, we've succeeded. Now to divide the coin.
Oh yeah. So what's this proposition that's supposed to convince me to share my winnings?
No longer on the table. We retrieve the coin together. We shall divide it equally. Know what? Let's have dinner at the Kingfisher. My treat. To celebrate my last day in Novigrad.
Heading back to Nilfgaard? That why you needed the coin?
I see you miss very little.
Still got a touch of an accent.
Ah well. It seems I shall need a new trait, anyway.
Who were you before you became a spy?
I don't rightly remember anymore. But I suppose you...
That your real name?
Well, almost.
Got plans for the evening?
Ha! You lie. Fine. I found the key to the storehouse on Bernard's body, so we can leave by the door. And farewell, Geralt of Rivia.
Ooh. Oh!
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her. Welcome.
What have you... So long. Looks like rain.
When it rains, it pours.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
That's it, Roach. Come on now.
Well, can we go?
What awaits it?
Depends wholly on us.
We can go.
Nah, stone's throw. Let's gather the lads and go in. We'll... Geralt, these are the best warriors in me crew. They'll come with us. You know Jarl, called the Wolverine?
Good day.
And this here's Uve Jabberjaw.
Why is Uve so quiet?
'Cause he got no tongue.
What happened? He lick a frozen blade?
No. He tore it out because he cursed King Brand while drunk. Lost his power to speak. But kept his honor.
Interesting customs you got here. Before we head off, will you tell me about this cave?
Only you can know that.
Elders say in the Cave of Dreams you face your greatest fears. Face what makes you wake up at night, screaming.
Do wonder what a monster slayer fears.
If there's one thing I'm not afraid of. No idea.
Nilfgaard Baron. Children of Nilfgaard. But they're black, cowardly, and bloodthirsty.
The totem! Right where it should be. Now's when we eat the herbs.
Why would we do that?
To go on. To where the nightmares are.
What herbs are they?
What'd that druid say?
Whoa. Info. Fine.
Take it. Uve, Jarl, eat up to the last grain.
I don't feel no different. How about you?
You're asking him mute his opinion. You're feeling it, mate. Come on, let's go. Time to face our fears.
See it? The Razorback! Clear up high!
Hey, too big for a razorback. That's a blue.
A blue! With that short a snout! Carbs have robbed you of your senses.
Man, that's not possible.
I see you're weary from the battle. Sit with me, son. Have some...
Thank you, my king.
I shan't drink with you, old man. And I shan't call you king.
Get off that throne while you've still strength in your decrepit bones.
You can talk.
You insult me once more, old Jabberjaw. The first time I left...
Pathetic.
You alright, mate?
Oh.
Hey, look! Flying fish!
What's strange about that? See them at sea every few crests.
Aye, but those they got wings. These here. It's as if they're swimming through the air.
I know that longship.
Yes, you do. 'Tis your father's boat. The ship you wrecked against, lost in our sweet.
I'll kill you! Kill all you plowing seahorse!
Slay us, try, but you slew him. A son who...
Now we dance!
Jarl, it was an accident. The Outling cleared your blame.
They couldn't clear my conscience. Let's go.
Kill one monster, another crawls out. So is this yours? It's a witcher's nightmare.
Nope, this is dangerous. Quiet, calm, suspicious.
Must be my dream. I don't fear nothing.
You fear nothing, boy. You pissed your trousers when lightning struck the tree by our home.
I was 3 years old. I've shone 100.
You pissed yourself before the whole village. The Jarls.
You're a vision! A spectre!
A vision of your dad. Who you...
I'm a better warrior than he ever...
Prove it, you little shite.
Yeah!
It's only a vision true, but it's not proper.
Over my dead body.
Nothing simpler.
Get up, Geralt.
Was I out long?
Aye, a while. Your gold.
What's this about?
My father sent a messenger. You were bound by honor to help me, yet you did... Take your gold, go, and keep away...
Let's go! Come on, Roach.
vagabond.
He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not.
Show me what... So long.
More than me. What, you deaf? You've had enough. Go home. Who the fuck are you to tell me what I'm to do, huh?
We
Yours
serve
made
her
you
who is
king when I
virgin,
was
mother,
pissing.
and crone.
I don't rule the Isles, but I
Well,
do rule
what
this
is it?
tavern. Calm down. Toss you out mug first. Hey, stranger.
What kind of
What? Why, beer? Me? Don't know where you're from.
Show me what you... Take care.
Watch you! Got a betrothed.
What's that? Gotta come back tomorrow. Rare indeed to get an order. Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalrek.
Greetings. Wanted to see the...
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to...
One thing.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Respect.
Jarl must have dreamt another vision.
Did you sever his head? We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my eye.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake.
No, they demand a sacrifice.
And we must wait for a clearer sign. At least...
I don't need no more.
Looking for Ceres.
Ron Crate's daughter.
Where is she now? Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno.
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she...
But?
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalrek's old...
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the
No, it's not that. The house is a...
Great. I love haunted houses.
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl.
With what?
Forgive me.
A promising start.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday. Off the best in near drive.
Ceres dropped in for a visit.
It is an honour to host on Crate's daughter.
She come for a reason? Or just to visit?
I don't know. Must have a matter to tend to.
Mean you didn't ask her?
I'm not one to pull folk by their tongue. If they don't want to talk, they shouldn't.
Ah, York, you're useless.
Slow now. Fresh footprints. Secrets of Ceres. Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help. The sword. Where's the sword?
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of...
I have to.
You have to tell me what... Why'd you go in?
I wanted to help.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll...
It would have, if I'd only found this.
So what's this...
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son.
Serious insult in...
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let...
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his...
Got a feeling this trip...
Your feeling's right. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails.
Didn't hear, or didn't want...
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none...
What did you plan to...
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back. Long as I remember. Folk have said Udalric's the I believed it once. But now, considering certain things...
Daring theory. Not breaking any...
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you...
Thought he earned those in battle.
I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to... I think not.
So you believe Aki's getting hit?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki.
Not a bad idea. On condition it's a ghost we're dealing.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea. Said so yourself.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I...
Out of the question.
Really? Thanks.
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. What is this about?
So? Did you find the sword?
I found it.
After you, then. You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Krog met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Adventure seeker.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to you?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about. We're close to the gods in Skellige. And the chummier you are, the great... It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his peace.
To hear the gods is a gift.
These voices...
The gods. Their voices.
More likely this is somehow
I told Geralt of Aki.
that the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have...
I didn't want to.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to...
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki and just...
What would you have me?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest.
No. The gods. They'll be angry.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you. And they...
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he would...
Aye.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn. These continental dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Must be the place. Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
knew a man was brave.
Last night was...
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has...
What? Why do you do it?
Such...
What did the gods want?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help us. Poke out your eye. Sup."
When did the gods...
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so...
You always asleep when they...
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you?
My old home. They command me to light up.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said.
In my dreams. At times I see...
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with...
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot...
The gods all...
Only that pleases them.
The gods ever show you their...
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my...
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed.
What's wrong?
Can we talk somewhere?
The guest room. Well?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience.
Sounds unpleasant.
Too many. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair, with the...
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cold.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give us good...
You've seen Udalric.
What's this other...
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. When it realizes it's been tricked...
Great.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful. But we...
Might not be as simple as it seems.
What do you mean?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster...
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true...
Yes. So, for this to work...
Exactly. Udalric might not survive an entire...
You think the Heim...
No, that would mean losing its... But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric...
And the more dangerous... Both methods seem risky. But I...
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yenna. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the...
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. Yup.
What can I say?
So?
Yeah, let's.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
That's the ground.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
In the meantime, get a...
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed...
Free?
The Heim's gone, so let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spent.
Geralt, you said it was...
That's just fatigue. In time, his...
What? What will I...
You'll be fine.
I feel as if someone's...
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hope. Give it a few days, weeks.
Thank you.
I'll go with him.
Good idea.
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy.
Don't know yet.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Thought we already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favourable winds and following seas to you.
To you too. So long. Got a minute? Sad when some...
It's not fitting to speak else.
Mean you don't agree?
But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow.
Got a delicate map.
What is it?
Crach's mentioned Ciri T.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably... I'm looking for ally.
You can count on me, Geralt. Soon as the...
I understand. Got a minute? Got a
What is it?
Not yet. I'm looking... I understand.
Got me eye on you. Brand those swords, but I prefer my trusty
Morgan's birthday them.
Maybe a nice little...
Master Geralt. A guard's...
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast of the Jarl...
Crach make an exception.
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Come. Krakow waits. You've no respect.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, meat and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on-crate's to wear the crown, it...
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarl's just...
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time you...
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? What?
Oh, stop your shite boasting!
Ceres! Hey!
Bad way to play.
Think I don't know that?
What, stubborn? Fierce?
Exactly! True, Arnvald.
Don't see crack.
No, went to his chambers. To prepare.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your...
Maybe later.
You've no respect for our customs. Not you, nor that witch, Jennifer.
Come on, try me!
Best blade's not worth shite if a week off swinging a hank.
Where are these goblets from?
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where
Svanrig is not gonna
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the...
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good.
What's wrong with voting?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by
leaving Kert
tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must even. So, feast you.
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple.
Something tells me there's a...
Aye, there is. In the Isles.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how...
I'll rest easy on the morrow. When the...
Feeling torn?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay.
Between you and me.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figure eight? But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir.
In Skellige, we spit on the...
Think the Council of Jarls...
If you'd asked me some months ago... But today I see, and I'm not alone. Others act, then think. She's different.
Promised me a reward.
And I aim to keep my word. Here.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the...
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son.
He'll pull through. A shot.
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come?
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup!
You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten.
Dad, come here! Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog!
Calm down, calm down. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. But we must avenge them.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them.
Anybody see how the bears...
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty of.
Wait! Are you mad?
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go...
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing...
Our honor's at stake, sis.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Wolf.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were suddenly... a massacre.
What happened before?
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed... his throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Then, from the other side of the room, we turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there.
We'll avenge them. Know who died?
Drogadar. Drake Bondu. Blue Boy Luke. I heard you helped Lugos. As you helped me...
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You...
What are you saying?
Nothing. Just yet. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll...
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
How'd they get in?
May your axe never crumble.
All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Bears like honey. Before it's... Something under the fur. Old scar. Half man, half bear. No full moon, so something else caused the transfer... Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma.
How did they come to be here?
All the horns are empty. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead. Drogadar.
Show heart.
Skull's played his last.
Axe. Remember that.
Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself. Autrig. Shit, no more than a kid.
Got me eye on you.
Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Stingrim, maybe? Earthy scent from the bear's maw. So many wounds. Something no wonder hellborn pressure is. Here.
Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those
Men who transform in
Berserk.
Berserker.
The Skald's name for warriors who change stuff of fairy tales.
Almost. Think I know what caused them to transform. Mead spiked with blood. And something else.
Hjort might help us. Few
Can't hurt to try.
A disgrace. The camp have not seen since the Red Funeral.
Freyr or a mother, may the sea swap.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood. And
give me the horn. I know the smell.
Mardrome.
Aye, but only in the tape. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts.
Only a legend I know. Still, if Ceres wasn't the...
I do. Especially those which affect the man. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to...
But he's done with that now.
It's not that simple.
Mardrome.
You've another name for it on the
All right. Peasants eat it to suit.
Udalric tried it too. But only a few times.
Yes. The last thing Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers vision.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked them.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. It might have happened before they brought the drink. Come on, we could find some clues there. We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's a buzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
They smear your ass with witchery.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow. But so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish. I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
Stench! Is it vodka?
A Hackerman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind. Right behind you.
That's a relief. This mead's clean. Nothing here either. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody is damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This a secret passage?
One rarely used, more like. When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once. Bygone days.
Magic. A place of power. When I get my hands on that...
Let's think. They had to use...
Maybe. When the door slammed shut...
No. But I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair...
I try not to eavesdrop. Someone walked through the mead. Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby, something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him. Hey,
ugly bastard.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
Ha! Got him!
Why'd you betray them? Talk.
No Crate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better. Skellige needs stability. A strong king.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get... If she succeeded, Svanrigger would have been left.
We need proof.
Arnvald, help us. And I'll ask my dad to grant you an...
I have letters from her. Instructions. What?
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's Speak, then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters.
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not...
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm?
I've better. I've a wit...
Ceres speaks true. Berner commanded me to...
Betrayed us.
Good man. He's a servant to Crate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember.
I can vouch for...
You? Yet another... Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how.
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock,
You've that right. But it's no proof of my...
Got one more piece.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald.
It lacks my signature.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong...
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you...
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis, alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could... Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what...
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know?
We stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. What's it was her doing?
Svanrigger, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this day. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the... you will be chained to a rock, to perish of hunger and thirst.
When I had a lust for power, I knew this.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'd lose his home, his name, his honor. But enough. Whatever comes, we must
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is... And now, I must ride for Gedinate.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me. See for yourself. All may list...
I do have a horse in the race.
As I thought. Well, let's go. Just in time.
They've already started.
Long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea.
I know
Today,
some would see
our
another
mourning
in my
ends.
place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new
To listen.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during this.
There's always been strife between our clans.
Got a delicate map.
What is it?
Croc's mentioned.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. I'm looking for Alan.
I can't leave the isles now. It's impossible. Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact,
Yeah, guess I did.
no doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he...
You alright?
So. Anyway, you...
Not just anyway.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so.
Not even a little proud of...
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me... We showed Lugos. That's most important.
Yeah, surprised.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests.
The wild hunt's preparing to...
Rates at the gate of your witch. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Well...
If only you knew. Shame their mother did.
Ceres will make a good queen.
Let's hope. And if not,
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside. Locked.
Anybody in there?
Damn.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman.
No!
Running short on patience.
Wonderful. Means you're about... Buy my mum's beer. Get your... You there! Outside the door!
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt. Let's cut to the... We survived a shipwreck. Recently. Beasts from the... Not too special, that. As dangers litter this isle.
No way you can get...
Crikey. Leave it be, mate. Glennie and Ferenc got talking with the captain. He sold him a magic fire.
Got nothing to fear.
Said the fox. I had lost too many mates.
Open the...
You try. These hinges, this lock, they'll withstand anything. Why the threats? We's only one cut.
All right.
I want you to find our mates. Help them. Help me.
This I...
Agent insisted. Tried to knock it out his head.
Gaspar.
He said it was defeatist. Said Plato spotted it.
Where'd...
West. It's...
Ferenc, he's there.
All right.
I'm content you understand.
That stench.
A man! Am I?
I talked to your friend.
Right. You lucky devil. You know, I've one regret.
Dead. Damn.
A fetlock in the arse.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed.
Wake up.
What?
I'm Geralt. You and your friend.
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate. I even slept through. It's a shame so many.
Any chance?
Here. But, a lot.
Your friend.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed. I've saw it with my own eyes.
Let's get back to the hut.
Shame about the lads, really, but... But I should warn you, I suffer...
I know what it means.
feel a wee bit drowsy. Oh.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you?
All right, I'm up.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
It's stronger than me, I'm so...
Wake up.
Right, just a wee bit longer.
Get up.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
This place seems safe enough. Just be sure and come back. And make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow. One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Brought you your friend.
Sure.
Wake up.
Gaspard! What of the other?
Found one near a monster's den. Saw another fall from a cliff.
Shit. Roderick told... Thanks for helping.
Oh, everything's... Got a boat. You can leave with me.
An ashen-haired what?
Yes.
Oh,
What do you mean?
she's cold.
Must have passed. Shut.
Let's wait by the boat.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me.
It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How'd you ever start traveling with Avalok?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you, what was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us, we were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalok, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on...
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later we learned we needed to find another way. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it.
Horson Jr. You suspected right.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we'd cheat.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Lot.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We'd just bolt. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly,
And that's when...
the shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident?
No, he simply sensed me use my power. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofferton.
What did you dream? I've had...
Likewise, for the most part. In one. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a...
I like that one a lot, but...
Me too. But these dreams, and the others...
Recognize it?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was some... The tower was stark and dead.
Did you?
No. And the last time, instead of the tower, if not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as...
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for...
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Besides, I hate portals. Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to... get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
Welcome back, child.
Siri! My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
Fine. So, a minute, then we go, all right? This is just a little awkward.
45 seconds.
Huh?
We've 45 seconds left. Well, 30 now. And then we throw the gauntlet at the Wild Hunt. So I beg you, use these seconds well.
Yen, I adore you.
No points for creativity, but for your candor. Time to go.
You know the Wild Hunt better than